I've been snowboarding and skiing since I was a little kid, and I realized I had to get off the East Coast. Not worth staying out there and looking for PAL. It had been February of 2019. Everything was too good to be true, and so I kind of threw caution to the wind, and we were riding through the woods, and I just sent it kind of blind, not knowing what was on the other side, and I was wrong. It was a cat track, a burst fracture at my L1. I heard it like inside my body. It sounded louder than it should have been. I met Roy when I was in Renown. He came into my room and talked, and we were kind of in that zone where it was like Craig or bust. And Roy helped with his connections to get those people on the phone. All the questions we had were waiting for answers. Roy knows the people with the answers. That was my first, taste, kind of the dedication that they have to helping, people with spinal cord injuries like myself. So everybody we talked to, it just seemed like that was where we just had to get to Craig. So we did. It changed my life. The people at Craig they're next level. They're there to help, and they also happen to be really, really good at their jobs. The first nurse or doctor you see in the day reminds you you're gonna be all right, and we've got stuff to do. We're busy, we got work to do. I felt from the therapists and everybody at Craig, it was like, just, keep pushing. And so it was kind of scary to lose that going back home. And then when you get to high fives, you just pick it back up again. Everybody's pushing you to do a little more than you're comfortable with. I had never owned a car that was automatic ever. If it's gonna be at all fun, it's gotta be a stick. So when I saw this beauty, and I saw it was stick, it had to be stick, I thought to myself, I need to try and drive it. And I figured it might be hard, and we warmed that sucker up. I gave it a whirl, but I can't imagine that I would have tried it without kind of that coaxing of someone telling me, like, yeah, it's good. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? We're on open property, go get it, I have lofty goals for being able to drive stick competently again on a public road. So the fact that I was able to get in the car, start it moving without stalling it, shift it into second, cruise around, get a little off-roading in, I let a couple tears go. It was pretty spectacular. It's all I've been thinking about every day since it happened. I think a lot of people only see the fact that someone can't walk. I guess overall though, really what it comes down to is it's not as bad as you think. Most people, myself included, would have thought that's like the worst thing that can happen. It's not that bad. I don't want the sympathy. I just want people to go do cool stuff with. I wasn't saying that my second month in the hospital and rehab. I wasn't saying that. But I'm saying it now. It gets easier. Huge shout out to all the High Fives crew, everybody that helped me at Craig, all my physical therapists, everybody in the Peak Center that helped me keep a good attitude and stay lighthearted about something so traumatic. Craig is my happy place. I wouldn't want to have to go back there again for the same reason, but I'm looking forward to my next visit.